don't know me, I'm Annie, I'm Katie's sister, and I'm a nursing student. And because it has completely consumed my life...
And a hush fell over the crowd!
Because there is little else to talk about in my life, most things that I talk about are nursing related. So my last slideshow was just a list of presentations I wanted to give, but they were so gross that Katie wouldn't let me. And they got mixed reactions. So I promise that this one will be less gross. Whoops, too far. This is called Your Liver Doesn't Work and Other Bullshit the Internet Has Told You. So we've all been there. Some girl on Facebook messages you and was like, oh my god, I have this great detox smoothie that would be really great for you. And you want to say no, but you don't have a good enough reason to say no. And if you say no, she's like, but it's scientifically proven and I'm a hashtag boss babe. Well, hopefully you've said no. And if you haven't, I suggest you seek medical counsel, either psychologically or digestively, because there's something seriously wrong with you if you've said yes to any of these things. So we're going to dive into why this is something that you definitely need to say no to and give you some ways to say no that are scientifically backed. So I looked up 3 major things that I tend to see on the internet peddled by boss babes that we need to say no to. The first one being the It Works cleanse. So this one, you're supposed to drink 4 fluid ounces in the morning, before breakfast, another before dinner for 2 consecutive days. Important tips being that you need to eat a balanced diet while you're doing it and drink lots of water so you're already feeling better by not eating shit while you're doing it. And they are also supposed to do the rest of the It Works series. Oh no, this is mushing it all together because of TV. Which is wrap, remove, and reboot, which is using the wraps 3 times a month, I believe, or no, every 3 days, so it's 10 times a month. Removing whatever from your system with the It Works cleanse, and then also using the reboot. The active ingredients being blue agave extract and aloe vera leaf extract, and whatever the It Works proprietary nutritional cleanse blend is, which when you take a closer look, is actually the concentrate of about 100 different fruits. And a whole bunch of laxatives. So yeah, I put all this shit in a cart together, and when you look at it, it's about $300 a month to shit your brains out. So take it. Oh no! What happened? What did I do? There we go. So, taking a closer look at some of the ingredients of the proprietary cleanse formula. We have milk thistle seed extract, which is a laxative. Dandelion root extract, which relieves water retention, also a laxative. Aloe, which is a natural laxative. And agave, which traditional herbal use, it's a laxative. So what we have learned here is that it's a $300 trip to the bathroom. Okay, so maybe It Works isn't for you. That's okay. We're going to move on to Advocare. So Advocare, you're supposed to do this cleanse before you start the Advocare diet, which is a super restrictive diet which cuts out all processed food, things like that. Active ingredients include senna extract and a lot of other things that make you shit a lot. So this one is only $40 for 10 days. I do have Maya, put the cards down. I do have a personal anecdote to go with this one. One of my roommates in college did Advocare, and I have to say she shit herself for 4 days straight to the point where she couldn't go to class because she couldn't be that far away from a bathroom. And then once the fiber kicked in that you're supposed to take with it, you're supposed to take these fiber supplements, which literally include cellulose, oat bran, and psyllium seeds. You're eating tree bark to go with this so you don't actually shit yourself. Once that finally kicked in, she had a poop so large she was gone in our hall-style bathroom for 45 minutes and came back with tears in her eyes and told me that if she ever has children, she's going to have them C-section because if anything is like giving birth, like what she went through, she's never going to do it. And then she dialed up her grandma to tell her grandma that she gave herself a hemorrhoid. Okay, this is a true story. So looking at the active ingredients of this, we have senna, which is the active ingredient in Senecot. So I've done 3 cohorts as a clinical now. 2 of them have been in long-term care, so with 80-year-olds whose colons have just thrown in the towel for the rest of their lives. And then also in post-operative care, so people that are on 15 milligrams of oxycodone and coming out of anesthesia from major GI surgery, yeah. So the holy trinity for getting somebody to poop after one of these things is Miralax, Dulcolax, and Senecot. Okay, this is the active ingredient here in the Advocare cleanse. And then milk thistle leaf again, which is a laxative. Immune boosters, which common side effect, diarrhea. And then another ingredient here which causes heartburn, upset stomach, and stomach pain. Okay, so this is just another trip to the bathroom. But maybe this isn't for you. Maybe you are more in the flat tummy tea kind of category. Okay? So we have all seen this shit peddled on Instagram. This is Khloe Kardashian who is selling it here. So again, Senna, our good friend Senna here is the active ingredient. With a couple of other things. 4-week program, $98. Okay, you're gonna shell out $100 to literally shit yourself for 4 weeks straight. So breaking it down again, does Khloe Kardashian have the chocolate thunder from down under? Probably, but also probably not because she has plastic surgeons and probably doesn't need to poop herself for 4 weeks straight in order to be skinny. So going back, we've got Senna, which is a laxative. My personal favorite, caraway oil, which when used with peppermint, which is also in this tea, causes belching, heartburn, and nausea. So in addition to pooping yourself, you're also just kind of a gross and miserable human being. So there's that on top of it. We've got more laxatives. We got rhubarb, we got dandelion. You're gonna spend a lot of time on the toilet here. And the best part of this, honestly, for me, is that does Khloe Kardashian probably use this? No. But the fact that she is a billionaire who finds this to be a lucrative enough business opportunity means that there are thousands of Instagram thought Kardashian wannabes who are shitting through a screen and not catching a piece because Khloe Kardashian told them to because they want to look good in a bathing suit, okay? So that's literally my favorite part of this whole thing is how many people poop themselves because Khloe Kardashian's like, yes. So what's the big deal? Like, what's the whole big deal about diarrhea? Like, we've all had it, what's the whole big deal? Well, I'll tell you. So, dehydration, okay, malnutrition, electrolyte imbalances, okay? Your body requires CO2 and bicarbonate to remain in a pH that's, acceptable to human life, okay? And if you are shitting out all the bicarb in your body, the CO2 can't compensate, and you will be in a condition called metabolic acidosis, where your body is so acidic that the cells start dying because they can't handle it, okay? And if you're lucky enough, you get bleeding and irritations. You'll literally be shitting blood because you have taken so many herbal teas, okay? The other thing, laxative dependence, okay? So, Senecot, I have this book called Davis's Drug Guide, which is like the Bible for all drugs you could possibly take. And under Senecot, it literally says, use of laxatives for longer than 2 weeks can cause serious electrolyte imbalance and laxative dependence. You know what that means? You take laxatives for longer than 2 weeks and your body's like, guess I don't need to make myself poop anymore. And once you stop taking them, you literally stop pooping, okay? You will be constipated more than you can ever imagine because your body has gotten dependent on Senecot, okay? Don't be like Peter Parker. Poop like a normal human being. So you also have this great thing called a liver, which flushes out all the toxins in your body is more, than you could ever imagine. Half of us have had a lot of drink tonight, mostly me. But this liver is just doing a great job at keeping shit going. Unless you have chronic liver or kidney disease, which also helps regulate your fluid imbalance. If that's the case, don't take this shit because your liver and your kidneys depend on the nutrients and water flowing through your body at the speed of fuck you light if you're on these things in order to function, okay? Your liver doesn't need help. It's doing fine by itself. If it is, call your doctor, okay? Moral of the story, don't pay hundreds for diarrhea. Just eat gas station sushi like the rest of us.